Hey y'all, this is AL Thick Madame and happy Black History Month. Although it is Black History 365 days a year, 366 on a leap year or whatever, y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, I wore this shirt last year. I don't know if I ever showed y'all like now how I'm doing with some of my shirts, how it went, but I wore this shirt to work one day and I was gonna tell y'all about it last year. I don't think that I said anything about it, but this is what happened last year when I wore this shirt. Literally wasn't even 7 o'clock yet because I worked from 7 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. at my job. Wasn't even 7 o'clock yet. I'm not even on the clock yet. And this is considered winter time and all that good stuff. Hold on, somebody doing the most. Okay, anyway, so I wore this shirt. It wasn't even 7 o'clock a.m. yet. And I took my coat off. You know that this is winter season and all that, right? Tell me why my coat is off. I'm about to go ahead and to the area that I'm gonna work in and all this other stuff, going to get myself together. Tell me why a white coworker sees my shirt, wasn't no good morning, wasn't nothing. First thing they say out of their mouth is, oh, was it this? Yeah, it was this one. Because I have another shirt that says, I think I have another one that says I'm black 365 days of the year or whatever, something like that. But I had this shirt on, trying to make sure I'm not getting the shirts mixed up. But anyway, he says to me, I'm black. He said, I'm white I'm white 365 days of the year. Or I'm white every month. That's what he said. And I was stuck. And I was just like, and then I had to realize, because I processed it. I got angry very briefly, but I had to quickly remember that this person is very, very ditzy. Like, for real. Like, in all honesty, I 100% believe that he didn't even think of what month it was. I feel like he did not even think anything about what the shirt actually meant when he said it and responded the way he did. And that's not me making up an excuse for him. I just legitimately feel like he is so ditzy that he really didn't even realize, oh, this is a Black History shirt. Like, every single year I wear shirts that resemble as much as possible that has something to do with blackness. I actually do it all year round, but I make a point to purchase more to add to my collection and replace ones that I've worn to death because I love them so much throughout the year. And, I do the same thing every single year. I really, in all honesty, I feel as though he just did not realize or think of what this shirt actually meant. Do I think he's racist? No. He has some really close black friends who are very pro-black, and his wife is from somewhere else, and in all honesty, that was the only way he was going to be able to get married to someone. It's sad to say, but nobody was here for him. I think he was a virgin, or one random person felt sorry for him at one point in time and gave him some, but he was a virgin, if I'm not mistaken, when he married her, and he's in his mid-40s. And yeah, she's trying to pop a baby out and send money back home and do all this other stuff. This is a whole 90-Day Fiance situation, whether he wants to fully admit it or not, because ain't no way she is. Like, if y'all saw what he looked like, y'all would be like, yeah, this is completely beneficial for her. And although he is reaping benefits as far as being able to have sex with this person and all that, she ain't here for him. But we ain't gonna go there. I digress. But yeah, that was a situation that threw me off last year. But now that this month is here, I am actually excited about it for several reasons. And some of them are kind of bittersweet. So I'll start with those first because I want to get my spirits up after I say those things. So in a few days, it will be my grandmother's birthday and my friend's mother's birthday, and she has a twin brother. My friend's mother passed away not long after she graduated from high school. She had breast cancer, and she takes her birthday, Mother's Day, and, you know, things like Christmas and all that very, very hard. So I don't know how, but I've been able to really remember that, and I take into account how she might be during that time of the year, especially since we don't work together anymore. So it would seem like it would be more difficult, but somehow I've been, you know, tuning in to her, and I'm just like, okay, because she already, y'all, I don't even want to go into it. She's had so much stuff happen, like, over the past couple of 3 to 6 months, that it's just like, wow, like, life-changing stuff has happened to her. So, and one of the things that connects us is that my grandmother's birthday and her uncle and her mother's birthdays are all on the same day, February 5th. Crazy. So crazy. So yeah, that's the bittersweet thing about it. I miss my grandmother very, very much. She was my paternal grandmother. I was around her a whole lot because where I grew up, a lot of my relatives believed in the land that my grandfather, which was my grandmother's husband, left behind was for the kids and the grandkids, and you build your houses on your land, pay your property taxes, you have your own stuff, you ain't got to do all this other stuff, and you have your own. And so a lot of my aunts and them all still live around there, and my parents still live over there too. I still don't want to go into some other stuff that happened last year in regards to my grandmother's house. But yeah, it's about to take me there. But yeah, I really do miss her a whole lot. I think about her all the time. If there's ever a time that I'm super busy and her birthday comes around, something happens or things happen and I dream about her a lot, or she comes to me in the form of random stuff at stores, and y'all, it is so random. Like, I wholeheartedly believe that stuff like this happens because that person is there in spirit in some way, or it's God's way of letting you know that, you know, their soul is resting and they're okay. So that's what I choose to believe, whether it's true or not. And the same goes for my other grandmother who is deceased. Like, all of my grandparents are deceased now, and this is going to be the 3rd year without her. She passed away on the day between Good Friday and Easter, you know, Resurrection Sunday in 2017. So I'd already been having my reservations about that holiday in general, and I hadn't been as festive about it as I had been like all the rest of my life for whatever reasons. But now I don't know, I just always feel iffy about any celebrations, even though I know what it actually is about. So it's just very painful during that time of the year, and it's painful right now because of my grandmother's birthday coming up, and she's not here. She would have been 99 this year, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, she did live a full life, and so I'm happy that at least she did do that. Yeah, so it's gonna be hard, but I feel like I'll be able to get through it. So anyway, moving on to the more pleasant things that I'm looking forward to this month. It's my birthday. My birthday is on February 14th. For those of you who don't know, who weren't here with me last year, I made a video on my birthday, and you know, I was gonna celebrate a little bit later on in that day, so that's why I was able to do what I did and, you know, come on and be able to record a little something and talk to y'all about my special day. So as of right now, my plans are very simple. I'm a very simple type of person. It's not that deep for me. You ain't got to sit up there and fly me somewhere and give me exquisite dinners and buy me $5,000 purses and all that stuff. Like, it is not that deep to me. I'm grateful with a happy birthday. I'm grateful for a little small present here, some cash there. None of it is required, but I at least enjoy people telling me happy birthday. I'll be 36 years this year. And despite everything that I've been through over the past few months, I feel like I'm excited about it. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work unless something happens last minute. I have a day I could take off, you know, say if I wanted to take off on my birthday, I could, because I literally work every single day. Required, meaning like Monday through Friday, whenever it's not a holiday that we will be off for at my job, because we aren't off for all of them, because, you know, we had to work MLK Day. And it didn't matter to me anyway, because I celebrated on his actual date of birth. So yeah. And not the observance. So yeah, y'all, I'm kind of excited. My plans are to work. If nothing changes, my immediate plans right now are to work. And when I get off work, it's going to be a Friday too, y'all. That's the only thing about my birthday, because it's Valentine's Day. Everybody be doing the most. Everybody's flooding all the stores. Everybody's flooding all of the restaurants and all that stuff. So I would rather just be low key and just go pick up like some of my favorite food, bring it home, and like watch Grey's Anatomy and Station 19 and Growing Up Hip Hop and just random TV shows and movies and whatever, and just enjoy my weekend, because it falls right at the beginning of the weekend. So, and officially I don't turn 36 until 11 o'clock p.m. So yeah. So yeah, I was born at 11 o'clock p.m. Just made it. It's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. Hopefully I'll be able to do like I did last year, and I'll make a little video for you guys. Something that I always do since I've done my hair, which has been since I've been in the, what, 4th or 5th grade. I always do something to my hair. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I have an idea. I was supposed to take this out this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this weekend or if I'm gonna wait, because I try to get as close to my birthday as possible, but not kill myself and then have to be up and dying trying to get stuff done so that I can look how I want to look. Like, it's a lot sometimes, because I always want to be a perfectionist when it comes to certain areas. So yeah, y'all. Might make me a margarita, a frozen margarita. Probably will do that. But I don't really like being out on my actual birthday. That's why I've always been fine with celebrating my birthday sometime before or sometime after the actual date, because it's a lot. I have a lot of people who love me on here. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all always are praying for me, even when I'm not asking specifically for prayers or anything. Like, everything is great. I have a lot of things going on in my life. Some things are moving. They're making some major shifts, and I am excited about what is to come. So, you know, I guess, like, if y'all want to, you can send me something to my Cash App. My Cash App is ALThickMadame, ALThickMadame. You know, of course, the little $ in front of that. You can Cash App me if you want to. Don't matter if it's $1. I'd be grateful if it was randomly 100 or 50 or something like that. Y'all don't be understanding. Like, and then I'm the type of person that if somebody sent me some money like that, y'all, I'll put gas in my car. I'll fill up my tank. I'll show you the receipt that I've done that. I'll go get something randomly fixed on my car, depending on how much it was. Like, I am very grateful for people who do things for me. I'm pretty sure that one of the last things I'll do is going to be open up gifts that I'm sure my parents and my siblings are going to send me. They set it all for my birthday and for Christmas, and I appreciate them for that. And it's something, and they never have to do that. I'm the type of person, I'm like, well, y'all ain't got to do nothing. Don't do nothing. I'm good. And they still set it off. Like, I didn't just say, don't do these things. So, I mean, I'm basically expecting them to mail some stuff to me because I'm not home. I'm nowhere near home. I'm over 800 and some miles away from my family. I do plan on traveling home at least once this year to see them and see some of my friends. So I'm looking forward to that. I wanted it to be before my birthday, but you know, life is happening. So it's gonna happen, but it's just gonna be delayed right now. So anyway, I really appreciate y'all listening to me and, you know, my little goings on and what I want to have go on this month. And, you know, y'all let me know what y'all got planned for this month as far as Black History is concerned. Are y'all going to any kind of plays, any type of events going on in your area? I would love to hear about them. They don't really have anything going on around here. That's why I hate when Juneteenth comes around. They don't have anything here for that. I hate when like really anything, but mainly like Juneteenth and stuff like that. I ain't here for it because they don't do nothing here. And I was used to stuff like that back home, and there were so many events that you would just have to weed through the ones that you think you might be the most interested in, and then just be like, okay, I'm gonna go with this one, because you would have so many options. But here ain't nothing going on, and I don't want to have to drive 3, 4, 5 hours somewhere and hope that the situation is gonna be how I want it to be. Like, it's crazy, but it's okay. But anyway, thank you so much. I will, if I remember, I'll link my Cash App at the bottom in the description box. And again, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all doing this month, whether it pertains to Black History Month or Valentine's Day in general, as far as what it means now, not what it meant back in the day. I'm talking about it's supposed to be a day of love and everybody treating each other really sweet and all that stuff. And I mean, if you really want to be silly, you could also do, you know, let me know in the comment section about the day after Valentine's Day. I don't know if any of y'all will get that joke, but you know, I'm pretty sure somebody will get it. But if you want to say, yeah, I'm participating in the day after, just say that. Don't give it away. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all have a good weekend. I really enjoyed getting on here talking with y'all. I'm trying to get my nervousness out. Because believe it or not, when I'm practicing some of the things I really want to talk about, I really want to delve into, it comes off almost flawlessly. And then I'll get on here and be like, and I forgot everybody's name. People I've been living for my entire life and forgot their name, forgot the show, forgot everything. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, y'all know how I get. Anyway, have a good one. And hopefully I'll see y'all a little bit later on for at least one more thing today. But we'll see.